Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
YouTube
boy.
sucks, but I love it.
Please, YouTube, don't kill us yet. Let us have some fun with it.
Dude, yeah, like, come on. We're not even born yet. We're still in the womb right now. Don't
Yeah,
abort.
we're still trying to figure out.
We're halfway out of the vagina. Come on.
We got both our. We're going out feet first. We got both our feet out. We're going out the wrong way.
We're going the risky way.
You got
We're
to
going
foot
out
through
the
the door.
risky biscuits, baby.
There we go. Now, in other news, have you guys heard of the murder hornets attacking the U.S. now?
Yeah. Aren't they
Something.
just
What is
in
it, like
Washington right
Japanese
now?
bees or like Japanese hornets that just came to U.S. somehow?
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're like 2 inches long, just massive hornets
Mhm.
that go into honeybee colonies and rip off the head of honeybees, leave them
They
outside.
go in there and they fuck
Hive.
shit up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they do. They kill entire colonies.
You mean they freak crap up?
They get freaky with it.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
There we go. I just didn't know if y'all heard anything about them yet.
Yeah, I heard about that, and
I
like
think people are just making a big deal out of them just because they're foreign. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that they're killing bees. I'm just like, I mean, what are we gonna do? Like, how are we gonna get rid of it?
yeah,
It's
it
like we
sucks.
can't really do anything now. Now it's already
I mean,
here.
It's just the new thing, 2020.
Mhm.
I
As
mean,
if we didn't have enough already.
It's just another plague that God's throwing at us.
yeah. It's.
Oh man,
I mean,
we're already going through
we got the fire,
what is
we
that?
got the pandemic, we got the
Pestilence?
plague.
Yeah.
Pestilence. I didn't go to church, so
I
I
mean,
mean, I did, but I don't remember much. I remember sitting there, a lot of standing and kneeling in
I
a good old
remember-
Catholic church.
I
Up and
remember
down,
my
up and down.
dad getting pissed at me because I would fall asleep.
Yeah, I did that a
Yeah.
lot.
And also
I'd
he
get
would
pitched
get
a
pissed
lot.
at me where if I was falling asleep, I'd be like, well, like, I need to get up and do something so that I don't fall asleep. So I'd just go take a shit. And then I'd stay on the toilet as long as possible on my phone and be like, yeah, okay, they're about done with sermon now. I can go.
Wow.
You think that's why they have people like stand, sit, and kneel so often in the Catholic churches so that way they don't fall asleep?
No.
Maybe.
Probably.
I
I mean,
don't think so.
obviously it's for worship, but like maybe they do it like just a couple more times, just like, all right, don't fall asleep. Come on, man. You got to get through this. You got to hear what God's saying today.
Oh, it's so bad on the knees though. All that up and down. There's very few reasons someone should be on their knees that long.
I
Very
know.
And
few.
it
I
wouldn't
don't
be in
care. I don't
church.
care which way he wants me. He wants me
Exactly.
standing up, sitting down, or on my knees. Whatever way he wants to take.
Did you miss that, Saba?
I missed that. Yeah, I missed it.
There we go. Anyway,
No,
Yeah.
go back. I want to hear what you said.
Kyle said there's very
Repeat
few. Kyle said there's very few reasons that you should be on your knees that long, and I said, yeah, and it wouldn't be in church.
Very nice, Kyle.
big brain stuff going on. Well, have you I remember you've been teasing like some videos and things. Do you have anything in the works right now?
Yeah.
Like,
So
big ideas going
currently,
on?
I'm working on the 50K special.
Still working on that.
Yeah. Well,
It's gonna be that big of a video.
it's not going to be that huge. I don't want to get people's hopes up too much, but it will be a video that, and again, don't get your hopes up. It'll probably be just as good as a normal video,
Good enough for me.
production and lengthwise, But it is a video that I have had in mind ever since my first video.
Oh.
And
So it's
I have actively been working towards making this video ever since.
Huh. So you've definitely put a lot of time and effort into this. So
Thought for sure. A lot of thought.
So
Yeah. Effort wise, it's probably as normal, like from a normal video. But
maximum effort.
like with all my videos, I put a lot of thought into them. Like I have videos planned out that probably won't come out until like 5 months from now. It's just like
would it be scheduled ahead with us? It's like,
Yeah,
hey,
right.
should we film? It's like, yeah, probably.
yeah, our videos kind of come out like we need a video, and then a day later we have a video.
Yeah, and nothing's wrong with that. In fact, it's a really flexible kind of format because you guys can just put together a video and it's good.
Yeah, but it also leads to like taking months off at a time because we're just too lazy to get together to do anything.
Yeah, and that's the thing. YouTube, the algorithm hates that so much.
Oh,
That's
we have
why
felt that.
me having not uploaded in 2 months or 3 pretty much that's probably why I've lost like 200 subscribers since my last upload. So like
it's probably just YouTube's like, all right, this person's done with you. It just chose for them.
And like so
Damn YouTube.
YouTube abbreviates your subscriber numbers now, so it's like right now it's 50.4K right now. That's what it's showing me. Literally that is what it's showing me on my screen right now. It was at 50.6 at one point. Then every now and then, because YouTube wasn't my priority at the time, I was really busy, I would just look at my subscriber number and it's like, oh, it's at 50.5 now. Okay. And then I'd look back a month later, oh, it's 50.
Like, oh shit, it's going down.
All right. As long as it doesn't go below 50K, or else this 50K special would be really awkward.
It's gonna have to be postponed.
Yeah.
See, we're not nearly big enough to have the abbreviate system, so I'll get on every now and then and go, oh, there goes another one. Like, oh, there's another
one or two. Oh look, we got one.
We got one today.
We got a subscriber.
Yeah, I just don't look at my analytics or anything because they depress me.
Well, I forgot to play the game.
I don't know, man. Having 50,000 people, like that's a lot of people. I think that. How does it feel when people like come up to you or like message you and saying like, "Hey, you're like one of my favorite YouTubers." Like, do you ever get that? Like,
I get that a lot.
Happy.
And immediately, every time I think of like me doing that to my favorite creators,
Yeah,
because
so
that's what I would do.
Weird.
I don't even consider it that weird.
No?
It's more like, this person took the time to message me and they say that they enjoy my stuff. And as long as they're polite about it or anything,
right.
If they just post a meme to me or something like that, I might say noise or something like
noise.
that. I don't know. But if they do message me and it's like just this week, I've gotten a couple of people just messaging me on Instagram saying like, hey, I really enjoy your stuff. I've been a fan for a while. And they were like, they'd be checking in on me to see if I've been okay during this whole virus thing.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it is super
sweet.
Cool.
Why are fans so cool sometimes?
Yeah,
it's awesome.
And I always make sure, like I'm terrible at replying on time, but I always make sure to reply to them how I would want my favorite creator to reply to me.
That's good. I mean, I feel that's how you should do it, because you want to be treated like how you want to be treated. So.
Mm-hmm.
Now, have you ever had anyone like approach you on the street yet? Or are you still not there yet?
Not on the street. I've had the number 2 comes to mind of people who have recognized my videos, but they were never randomly on the street. Very weirdly, when can I use one of the Legion members' real names?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you guys go by. I mean, I'll call him Nathan, but his name's not Nathan. It starts with a different letter. It sounds very similar. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, when we used to live, when me, Kara, Quat, and him used to live together here at our place. I almost just said my fucking street name. I'm an idiot.
Well, we will dox you.
Hey, Google.
Yeah, no thanks.
What's my current address?
Yeah, no. He had a friend over from wherever he used to live, like whatever state he used to live, which is very far away. I'm not going to say the state, but his friend came over, and eventually we got to talking about YouTube, and he mentioned my channel, and he was like, wait, I think I've seen one of your videos. And so I went through some of my recent ones, and it turns out he watched the Rick and Morty, like the Rick Sanchez video, and he was like, yeah, I totally saw this video. And that was super weird to me. Like, that's even weirder than someone just coming up. That's somebody that was a friend of one of my friends, had no idea I existed, but they already watched one of my videos. Like, that's weird.
It's like, oh, so you know my YouTube persona.
Yeah, you've seen me before, and I don't know you.
It's just weird to think that there are people out there who have watched, like, me and Sava, and it's just, we've never
met them before, yeah.
Probably never will, and it's just like,
you know what's even weirder? I watched a YouTuber, and he mentioned, like, this guy's a big YouTuber. He gets several million per video that he uploads, and he said, he's like an opinion-based YouTuber. He does reviews of video games, and
Okay.
he said that he always has his opinion. He states his opinion, and the video that I was watching was about how he was trying to explain that when he says, like, oh, this game is good, or oh, this game is bad,
That's in his own opinion?
yeah, that subjectivity is implied. That's actually the name of the video. Subjectivity is implied. So yeah, he was talking about it, and he was like, yeah, because I'm this opinion stater on the internet, and I have a big following, it might seem like my opinion is more worth, it has more worth than other people's, but in reality, it does not at all.
Right.
Because in reality, like, the reality of it is that more people are going to hear my voice in this video than most people will ever talk to in their entire lifetime. And that made me have an existential crisis. I was like, whoa, okay, that's true and weird as hell. Because I've had, like, my most viewed video, I think it was like almost 600K.
Yeah.
And yeah, like, more people have watched that video than will talk to some people ever. And that's
Damn.
insane.
Now you're gonna make me have an existential crisis.
Yeah, that's weird. Right?
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's all, yeah. Fuck.
It's kind of dystopian-ish, but whatever.
Ugh, now I can't stop thinking about it now.
Yeah, right?
Shit. That's all I'm thinking about now.
Oh,
Damn.
Entire lifetime.
Oh,
Wow.
there goes.
Yep, Savo's gone.
I'm just lost in thought right now. Shit. You got my
sauce.
Now you got
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
brain thinking. Shit. I feel bad now. It's like, shit, damn.
There's no reason to feel bad.
I mean,
yeah.
Because
you hear that and, like, okay, that's a cool factoid, I guess. But
yeah.
what, like, I'd much rather, talk to my friends and relatives than have a large following on YouTube. There's no even comparison of quantity versus quality. Unlimited, millions of random people on the internet that you'll never meet, or just hanging out with your friends and stuff like that. That's what I've been focusing on recently, because, like, I could be working on YouTube, but I'm only going to do that when I want to have fun.
Yeah.
But if I have the opportunity to hang out with friends or anything, that comes first.
No, 100%. I mean,
Mhm.
I can't fault you for that at
Mhm.
all.
Yeah.
Well, Nick's
especially now during all this quarantine shit.
Yeah, right? Yeah, so if there's any opportunity. Yeah, for sure. Even like a call like this, even something like this. A call.
Oh, a call. Yeah, not
yeah,
a call.
like a Discord call
a
or something like that. No, not a cult.
Cult?
No, that's for when that's for when the virus blows over. I'll get back to the cult business after that.
Hey, count me in. Well, Nick's not here to do a movie review, so does someone else want to take over and review a movie they've seen recently?
That actually sucks, because I kind of wanted to have a movie discussion with Nick.
I know, right?
Really?
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I like watching and reviewing movies too.
I love it too. Like he said, he has some summer school stuff going on, but damn.
That's why
I just recently watched the movie 1917.
I have not seen it. Don't spoil it. I don't know.
But you know what movie it is, right? It's like where the entire movie is shot in one shot.
Yeah, I don't know if they win the war, so don't tell me.
I haven't read the book yet. Okay, give me a second on that.
Yeah, I haven't read the textbook yet.
No, I did just watch the for a second time Spencer Confidential today on Netflix with Mark Wahlberg in it.
That one looked kind of interesting, but I can't stand Mark Wahlberg.
I like him in Ted 2. Is that the same guy?
I mean,
that's Mark Wahlberg, right?
Mainly because Nick, freshman year, would always say, "Oh, it's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch." In that voice, he would say it all the
He
time,
would.
and I could not stand him. Therefore, I hate Mark Wahlberg.
Well, anyway, Spencer Confidential. It's a funny movie.
Yeah.
You should watch it if you get a chance. It's
Okay. It's an action movie too, right? Because I like
it's
action.
action.
Yeah, okay.
Good acting, good writing, funny. Post Malone's in it, if that
is he?
means
Okay.
anything. But no, it's a good movie. It's not like anything to, write home about, but it's a funny, good watch.
Hey, yo,
Netflix,
easy
right?
man. Mark Wahlberg might watch this like YouTube video and be like, "Yo, what the fuck are these
Shit.
kids saying about my
Sorry,
movie?"
Marky Mark.
Marky
you and your funky
Mark.
bunch
I love
are
you, Marky
perfectly
Mark.
fine.
But we also always like to wrap this up with a question from followers.
Mhm.
And I gotta say this. I posted a question asking people to ask us questions, with the irony there, and only 2 people replied. This is the second one.
Okay.
So we are now out of questions. So if anyone wants to ask questions, feel free to ask us questions at any time. So this question goes, why are you guys not funny?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Damn.
I get that a lot.
Damn.
The reason why I'm not funny, you see, it's a very weird genetic condition. I'm half Italian, half a piece of shit. So no, I'm fucking kidding. No, we're just really,
Man,
really
I would not want to be
just
Italian.
cringy as fuck. Yeah, man. It sucks, man. You're greasy all the time.
Yeah.
Your hair is curly. You gotta wear the gold chain. You gotta always be strapped with the gold
It's
chain.
like you're born with it on, and you can never take it
honestly,
off.
I
man.
haven't taken this thing off in 6 years.
See, I started hanging out with him more, and I woke up one day and mine just appeared. Like I didn't know where it came from.
Is
I
it
just woke up one day.
contagious?
I think so.
You know why? Because after a while, he's like, where can I get a chain like yours? And I'm like, you don't want to get a chain, man. Once
It
you get the
infected
chain,
his brain.
once you get the chain, man, you got it for life. You don't do it, man.
And I
Now
just
he's-
woke up that
now
I
he's
just
stuck.
woke up that next day, looked down, I was like, oh shit, I got a chain.
This is
It
me
happened.
now. This is my
This
life.
is my life. Gotta eat
This was
puffs.
the perfect explanation as to why we're not funny. Like,
Oh yeah, right here. This is
why aren't you guys funny? And we start talking. It's like, fuck, that's not funny. It's like, yeah, we know. It's okay. We're having fun now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a podcast.
Yeah, who cares?
You
Who gives
just
a fuck?
talk and have fun.
Nah, this is fun. No, but once this whole coronavirus, COVID-19,
Don't say that. You'll get
Yeah, stop!
demonetized.
You're about to say you're
You
not
can't
gonna
say that.
get
You'll
it.
get
You can't say
demonetized.
it.
YouTube.
Stop!
Once this quarantine is over,
There you
we'll
go.
we'll bleep out the rest of it. Once
Yeah.
this quarantine is over, we should definitely get together and do an actual sit-down video.
Now, I
be
know
down.
that you guys have been trying to get me to do that for months now, and I feel terrible every time I think of the dysfunctional dudes because it's like, shit, I really want to do a video with them, but I can't even get my own videos out in a
Yeah.
timely manner. So, it's really, I want to. I really do. And we will eventually.
You're busy,
Nah,
man.
nah, see,
I know I
thing is,
keep saying that, but still.
you just come to our channel. We'll just tase you a couple times. We'll call it a day. That'll be the
Now,
whole thing.
like,
Oh yeah, dude, I still got the hot sauce. Holy crap, that thing works better than coffee in the morning.
I'll do
Just
some
put the
spicy
tiniest
shit.
drop.
I can do that.
You don't want to get tased though?
I don't know, dude. What kind of? Let me see the. Do you have the taser? Can I see it on camera?
It's a little like pink square. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It should be in here.
All right.
I'll let the record show this the second one we had because Solver broke the first one.
Because I was shocking too many things.
No, it wasn't even that. He was shocking the air too many times and he burnt the prongs.
I see.
I was shocking too many things. Oh, I gotta organize my room. I gotta
That's
find
all
that thing
right.
again.
That's all right. I mean,
it's honestly it's like a $10 taser.
Mhm.
Yeah,
At
it's-
most,
it's-
it's just gonna
It stings a little.
sting. Yeah,
Okay.
that's about it. But nothing too bad.
all right. Because when you guys first told me you got
I left
a
it.
taser, I was
My
like,
taser is inside my car. I know
Okay,
exactly where it's
gotcha.
at now. So next time I get in traffic and I want to tase the air again,
Mhm.
sit in traffic. Just this guy with a fucking pink taser outside the window, just waving it around.
why pink?
God, why am I?
And you see
How-
why
why
he
not?
broke it.
It was pink. It was either pink or what was it, like purple
Black.
or pink or black. And I was like, black is so boring. That's like typical. It's gonna make it look like scary. So
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
why, like when we have people come
Awesome.
over, it's like, oh, it's just a pink taser. It's not gonna hurt. It's like, damn right, it won't hurt. And then zzz.
And it's more the shock factor, like especially if you're not
Yeah.
prepared for it and you just walk
Mhm.
up behind someone. Yeah, we're assholes. We
I
do
think
that.
that's illegal.
It's only between
I can
us.
sue you for tasing me when we went to go play disc golf.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I cannot believe I didn't see you have that in your hand. I was like,
I don't know either. I
what
was
he
standing right
doing?
in front of you.
You fucking asshole.
Well, is there anything you want to add to this?
I want to
before we
ask
head
a
out?
question. I have
Okay.
Oh,
a question. Okay,
Yeah.
2 questions actually. First one,
Oh.
was the not funny question actually sent in from a random person?
I'll reveal them because I can.
Okay.
Nick asked it.
Okay.
It was Nick. Of
That
course
one
it
was
was.
Nick. He was trying to be
It
an
was
asshole.
from an
again.
asshole. It just wasn't from a random asshole.
Asshole.
Okay. I
Exactly.
was just wondering because I was gonna say, it's really nice. You guys. I hope you guys keep up this YouTube thing because it's really rewarding if you keep up with it.
Which already has been. He's already been so much
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Already.
And the good
Yeah.
comments and the likes are great. But you're only human. You are going to focus on the negatives when you get
yeah,
negatives. So try not to let them get you down.
I honestly can't wait to see just like a list of negative comments so I can laugh my ass off. It's like you
That's
fat
a
pieces
good
of shit.
mentality.
You guys should totally shave or something like that. It's like get rid of that shit on your face. Oh, I can't wait. It'll probably be from like my mom or something.
He's not even that thick. Take the headband off.
Yeah,
No,
he's
we have
thick.
people asking.
take off,
He is
take off the
very
headband and
thick.
put. Hey,
Well,
how
none
are
of
you
them-
speaking?
A random
Mike's
Nick
off.
appear. Okay.
Zoom has like the space bar to temporarily unmute yourself.
Are you okay? What the
So it's
the
magic.
temporary?
That's cool, dude.
Anyway,
You missed
did
the
have a-
movie review segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
Did
talking
you
about
have that
movies.
Shit.
Another question.
Yeah, the other question. What made you guys want to do a podcast? Was it just the virus and the circumstances? Or was it
And we've been
Well-
wanting to try and do a podcast for a while. I mean, even when we first started, we wanted to do a podcast. That's why we got
Okay.
the mic set up like what he's got. I just don't have
Mhm.
mine with me.
Yeah.
But I think since this virus, it definitely did make us want to be like, you know what? Since we can do like Zoom calls, we can just talk to each other and make podcasts from far away. And we're like, hell yeah, let's fucking do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
try to get more of a weekly upload schedule going, something that we can do consistently, and doing all this. I mean, when this is over, I want to be able to bring this more to a sit-down style podcast in the typical
Mhm.
place we film and everything, and still do it.
Yeah.
But for now, like, I think this is working just fine, and it has been fun.
All right, all right.
Yeah. You got any more questions, Cudgle?
I think I'm good. I think
Yeah,
that's
no
all
one
my
asks us questions. We ask people how they're doing, but no one asks us how we're doing.
We asked all 10 of our subscribers, and this is what they had to say. Why aren't you funny?
Why are you not funny? Why are you running?
God.
Well, I guess that's as good of a place to wrap it up as any, I would say
I think so.
myself.
Sure, sure.
Thank you guys for listening. We've been the Dysfunctional Dudes, along here with Cudgle. Thank you again for joining us.
No problem. It's fine.
Today. We'll talk to you guys in the next Dysfunctional Dudes podcast.
Nick, I wanted to talk to you about Parasite.
Oh my God, Parasite! Have you seen Snowpiercer?
No.
I recommend Snowpiercer next if you have Netflix.
No, you see,
Snowpiercer, okay.
here's the problem. We had a movie section. You weren't here for it, Nick.
Yeah, I
Damn
was
it.
excited.
God.
You wanted to do it.
I was like, yeah, there's a movie review segment. Yeah, I want to talk to Nick about Parasite. And guess what? You weren't fucking here.
Dude, Parasite. Well,
Next
You know what,
time
the-
I'm on the podcast.